Hey Libra, we're going to do your reading real quick. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm already feeling a third party. I hate to say that, but I feel like you're Temperance. Maybe holding back. Wow, wanting a new beginning. You know what I'm feeling? I feel like you're very, very, very curious about what's going on with someone that you're thinking about and the person that they're with. Something like that. So let's see. We're going to do this real quick. I wasn't going to do a reading and then this was pulling at me. So let's look at overall energy. Oh, no, one more. Yeah. Okay, new beginning. The Fool, taking chances, new beginning, clean slate. It could be an Aries. Wow. Oh my gosh. The Empress. Did y'all see that flip out? Strong reading coming, I think. The Fool and the Empress. Aries, Libra. Overall energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so looks like a lot of you might be in a twin flame scenario, but somebody might be with someone else. Okay, regardless of that, you guys, you know, if you're with someone that's married, that's morally wrong, whether you think they're your twin flame or not. Just want to say that, okay? Sometimes we can try to convince ourselves it's not the case. I mean, look at this lineup. So there's definitely a strong connection. Okay, so the Fool card, the Empress, and the Four of Wands. It looks like an Aries, maybe in a Libra. Belong together. I don't know. This Empress, it's the Divine Feminine. That's somebody who, I mean, we've got a new beginning and it's going to be nurtured. Do you guys see that? A new beginning going to be nurtured because the Four of Wands is foundations. So, wow. Oh my gosh. You guys have some amazing love coming. Unless, well, you're dreaming about it at least. Let's look at your energy. Okay, making a decision. Not an easy decision, maybe a big decision. Life-changing decision. Wow. This is reconciliation in reverse. That's crazy. Man, oh man. Then we have Libra again. Or Aquarius. It could be, some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. I also get Gemini. You could be turning away from someone, maybe a Sag, maybe somebody that wants to reconcile. Lots of third-party energies right now. King of Cups. King and Queen of Swords. So yeah, there is a difficult partnership here. I'm going to ask some more detailed questions in a minute. So Seven of Wands. That is holding your ground, feeling defensive. Wheel of Fortune. Whew. Wheel of Fortune. Forward motion, destiny. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about this person that Libra's thinking about. So it looks like they're going to communicate. It looks like it's going to be love. I just still feel deception here, though. Tell me about the recent past. Okay. Okay, the Sun card, Leo energy. Nine of Swords. There's some happiness. Looks like some happiness is being blocked. Or there's a lot of focus. There could be somebody, a lot of mental energy or some conflict regarding a child or children. Maybe children are affecting this. Maybe somebody doesn't want to take on someone else's children, or there's grief about children, losing children. I don't know, something like that. Let's look at the future. And then we're going to ask some really detailed questions. You guys leave comments. I'm giving away a ton of prizes, tons of healing bracelets. I'm going to clear these and charge them and set intentions on them before I send them to you. Also giving away one of my crazy candles that you love, and the wind chimes, and a $100 gift card. All you have to do is leave comments. The more, the better. Okay? It just increases your chances. Outcome. Not healing. Nice. Wow. 6 of Cups. Someone returning. It's weird because we have, it looks like somebody's trying to return, but you're rejecting it, but it's because there's someone else. Okay, tell me how, I think there's 2 people, so you know what I think? I think you know it's going to, somebody that you're wanting to be with or thinking about is with somebody else, and you know that it's going to end with that other person. Let's see what they're thinking about. I feel like it has something to do with like passion and attraction. God, strong Leo. Hangman and Strength. Those are both about holding back, using self-control. But in that using self-control, there's growth. With that Hangman, he's got a lot of illumination. Yeah, somebody's holding back from communicating. Tell me how this person feels about their person. 2 Cups in reverse. I don't think they're giving to that. And I do think it has something to do with passion. How do they feel about Libra? Not making a decision, but it's in reverse. Juggling. Powerful ending. Tell me more, please. Wow. Somebody's getting out of something. Tell me more. How does this person view the situation with Libra? Or vice versa, can't let go. So there was someone else can't let go of you. That is not a good place for you to be in. I'm just going to say it. Please don't tie yourself to someone who's not available. You have standards, qualifications. Somebody that's going to be on your mind or have your attention has to have certain qualities because you have standards, right? Well, some of those qualifications are that one is they're available and they're not with someone else, right? Doesn't it sound so simple? Okay. 2, they show up. They give equally. They're proud of saying they're with you. They show it. Right? 3, it's consistent. Right? Okay. If they don't meet those qualifications, you gotta, like, you're blocking something else that could be coming. Yeah, see? But see, the Queen of Swords cuts things out. She's got that sword raised, it's active. Maybe some of you are spying. Okay, I think the situation with your person is that there's a loss of attraction. If they're with the karmic, there's a loss of attraction. This was just kind of impromptu, quick reading. Let's see if we can get an oracle. And then we'll do an intuition test. But I just kept feeling like something about somebody that you're thinking about and someone else, like a third party. But I really, you guys gotta move on from somebody that's not available for you. And yeah, so you can start to mend. It's interesting, yin yang. See, let me see that. Let me read that to you real quick. Okay, so this is interesting because I was just kind of focusing on this Page of Swords, which is investigative, right? Looking into things. I think what this is you need to cut out worrying and wondering about this other person. I mean, we are spying on them, and it looks like they're going to lose interest. Your person Somebody's going to lose passion and attraction for someone, okay? You may have turned down, you may have turned down or not shown enough interest when this person was interested in you, something like that. Or they got that impression. So let's read Yin. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move. Gathering information, which is what I was kind of asking about in my mind. Gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive, and that's awesome because we had that Empress too, which says that it's the same thing. Consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others. Wow. And contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper. And you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. This is about allowing good things to come to you. And I think that, I'm getting a lot of this lately, but I think that spying or hanging on to someone else is, you may be tampering with that, and maybe it's not taking up all your energy, but you may still be tampering with that. So be careful with that. I think you're at a place where you can stop and let go. When you let go, other things come in, right? It says, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Okay, for some of you, I just got that you may be losing interest and attraction for someone. So take that however it resonates. This is a very strong message about receiving, though. Allow the universe to show you the form. Yin is the sign of essence. Things go more smoothly when you expect. Didn't we have like an action card in reverse? I don't know. So basically, if you're curious about what somebody else is doing, there's interest being lost or attraction being lost there. And there is a lot of investigative, curious energy. In the outcome, you have a return. Somebody did not get over you. Somebody is absolutely not over you. Because look at that Four of Swords in reverse. And then a return. Let me see if I get anything else on that. It's just not, I don't think we know yet what's going to happen or how. There's the Chariot again. Tell me more about that, please. Yeah, oh my gosh. They're going to come back. I just don't want you focusing on that. Somebody's losing attraction for someone else, okay? But I also think, Libra, if, you need to sit back and allow, but it said give gentle gestures. Like, you have to let somebody know that you're interested too. Why did we have? I don't remember the Devil card coming out. I probably read it, but once I read things, I don't remember. I mean, this is a pretty freaking amazing, lineup here. Look at this. That's crazy. Crazy. Let's see if we can get a thumbnail. Okay. Anyway, there's something powerful going on, but I think your advice is to allow, but make sure, sit back and allow. Stop focusing on it. Stop, spying if you're spying and inquiring about it. They're not over you, if that makes you feel better. They are going to lose interest, or, oh, I bet you I know what this is. I bet I know what this is. So, I think probably in 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, wow. I just said that. I mean, I didn't mean to, but look, there's a 4 and there's a 6. So 4 to 6 weeks, I think this might have something to do with Venus retrograde. So in Venus retrograde, things look more beautiful and attractive somehow. And then, when that wears off, then we're like, oh, kind of disappointed that we don't see things the same. But this person is not over you, and they are going to return with a new beginning. I think a lot of you are, your big question was, how do they feel about the other person, and what's going to happen with the other person? And I think the answer to that is that there's a lot of physical or chemistry attraction that's like, maybe the new will wear off or something like that. Okay. I mean, hopefully this isn't about somebody that's married, because that's just something you just need to wash your hands of, period, until they aren't married, right? If they are. All right. So let's go ahead and do an intuition test. Okay, hold on. I have to draw another card because I just said something that is in these cards. I'm going to lay these out. I'm actually going to do 4. This is going to make it harder. Okay, so I'm going to focus. I've already chosen it. So you guys see if you can tap in. Make sure you're subscribed too. Your energy connects with me stronger, and all my prayers and intentions are towards subscribers. But your energy will come through clear. Your readings will be clearer. They're clearer for subscribers. I mean, obviously, that's what we want, right? Anyway, I've already picked one. Go ahead and see if you can tap in. I'm going to read one more card. Libra, tell me. Give yourself more credit. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships. And those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad in relationships. Oh, see, wow, even though I use preponderance ineptly, this one is really good. Please ponder. Okay, so these cards are a little weird. They have really great messages on the front, but then when you flip them over, it's kind of like, huh? Love is the reason. Wow. Let me see one more. So hopefully those are powerful for someone. No two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. So that would give yourself more credit. If I feel like you guys are probably very attractive, but if you're worrying that you're not attractive enough or something, there's something strong about attraction here. And I do feel a strong attraction between you and this person, but some of you might be questioning because if they're with someone else, maybe they're not as attracted to me, something like that. But physical attraction is only a small part. I mean, somebody can go out with the prettiest or most handsome person, and after, that initial attraction, because the